Hello, my name is TJ Malavey with dropshipgods.com. I'd like to thank you for taking out some time to check out the No BS DS Domination review. DS Domination is an online platform that has been gaining buzz in the dropshipping community, and I wanted to give you an honest overview, give you some ideas of what to expect based upon my experience with the business, to let you have an idea to see if this is something that's actually going to be good for you to try moving forward to make extra money. The first thing I want you to understand is don't worry. This is not rocket science. Again, don't worry. This is not rocket science. If you have any kind of basic computer knowledge, if you can copy and paste, sign up on websites, and pretty much just surf the internet, you can do this. The second thing you need to understand is that this is a business model, not an MLM. Again, this is a viable business model for you to build, not an MLM. Everything is very black and white, meaning it's easy to understand, and what you have to do is laid out for you. The real fact about this is that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Again, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a viable business model you're going to have to grow. Now, what is drop shipping? Drop shipping is the resale of third-party goods from your online storefront that have been marked up for a profit. In essence, you're going to find an item, list the item that's marked up with your profit margin, sell the item, and then ship the item. And that's it. And repeat the process. Now, this is how drop shipping works in a flow chart. Again, what I just said, you're going to start by listing your item. Somebody's then going to purchase the item. You're going to be paid into your PayPal. And then from that money, you then purchase the item that you listed on your eBay to have it drop shipped to the client that bought it from you. And that's the process. Again, very black and white, no gray area, just straight up. That's how that works. Now, what is DS Domination? DS Domination is an online platform that helps you maximize your exposure and effectiveness on eBay using wholesalers like Walmart and Amazon.com. And here's that in a nutshell. One is the step-by-step instructions on how to set up your entire dropship business. Literally, how to set up everything from the beginning to the end, over and over and over, with all the support that you need. Okay? Custom software to maximize your items exposure on eBay. And this is one of the main elements of this that make this product so unique and effective in the eBay marketplace. Dropshipping is nothing new. Buying items wholesale and then putting your profit margin and reselling it is a common business practice across all retail stores. Walmart does it. Your bakery does it. Anywhere that sells anything that's not the actual manufacturer. If there's a store that sells Nike, they're upselling the price of Nike anything. Just Nike for an example. This is exactly how it works. Now, the custom software here to maximize your exposure on eBay is key, because you might have literally 1,000 other people selling the same thing you're selling, but with this software, your item is going to be placed on top of these lists to be found by people searching for your items, and that's awesome. That's a key component here. Also, updated training and tools as Amazon and eBay chains. A lot of people have gotten business tools online before, or got a business plans and different things and had an idea of how to run the business. What happens is businesses change, markets change, time change, and then that money that you invested in that DVD or that book before is no longer valid because the market changed. Here, as things change online with Amazon and eBay, things are updated, new trainings are updated, the software is updated, so you're constantly locked in with them, you're constantly growing, you're constantly learning and able to make more money and never left behind like a lot of other businesses do. Also, which is awesome about the DS Domination network, is they have connections with other wholesale networks that you can get greater drop shipping profits on when you're ready to move forward and get out of these initial stages. And then there's also live support for you. Again, webinars, online training, Facebook groups, all types of things to help you be successful and grow your business. Here's a screenshot of something I was talking about. A couple of different things that they have on there to help you maximize your listing and actually figure out what to sell. There's an Amazon analysis system for profitable products. There's also a title builder to help you build your title so that when people are searching for items on eBay, they're going to find your item. Also, an image scrambler that helps you build in code inside of your images to help your items list, even higher on these searches. So again, there's so many things that this DS Domination platform allows you to do that bumps you up in front of people that have been selling for a long time. Get all the expertise, everything that you need, all built into it. Now, your basic monthly investment is $20 a month for this platform. So for everything I just told you, $20 a month. All that support, all that training, ongoing webinars, ongoing support, all these different things is just $20 a month. Now, the second real fact, if you want to do this, you can afford to do it. If you legitimately cannot afford $20 a month, now may not be the best time to start a business. Not being mean, again, not trying to be mean, but if you legitimately cannot afford $20 a month, this or any other business right now is not something that you're going to want to start. You're probably going to want to save up a little money first, and then you can jump in and start doing some things to help grow it. But for the rest of you where $20 is available, the question is, will you do it? The main thing about this is that it legitimately allows you to make extra money from home in your spare time. As long as you can go on the computer, sign up on some websites and list items, and this walks you through that entire process of exactly what to do, you can do it. Now, people ask, what can I sell? And I tell people anything that you want. Here's a couple ideas of stuff that I sold initially. I like zombies, Walking Dead stuff, so I have the crossbows, the zombie bite marks and stuff like that people were used for movies, generators, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, these jumpers that kids use. Literally anything that you can imagine that you want to sell, you can sell. I want you to think about how much time you waste on the internet, going to Facebook, going to YouTube, surfing, blogs, different websites, stuff like that. Things that you're doing that aren't actively helping you to be profitable while you're online. Now, would it not make more sense to establish an online business that you can build in your spare time while you're on the computer anyway? Again, while you're on the computer, clicking your mouse and hitting keys and reading things, take 15-20 minutes of that time and list a couple items and actually get some stuff out in the marketplace you can make money on without ever having to touch it. Now, some of you are saying, well, that sounds reasonable and that's a great way to make extra money, but what's the catch? There's always a catch. If it was so easy, then everybody would do it. And there is a catch involved with this. And it's called the new seller period. This was a catch that I recognized early on, but I accepted as an inevitability in terms of running a business. Now, the ultimate goal here at the end of the day with this drop shipping business is to be able to get paid from your clients and reuse that money that they paid you to be able to pay for the items. So in essence, nothing will ever be coming out of your pocket. And that is a level that you can get to, but initially it's not the case. And let me explain why. When you first start as a new seller, PayPal and eBay don't know who you are. They're not sure if they can trust you to actually say you have an item and ship it out. So while you're in this new seller probation period, what's going to happen is you're going to have to front the money for the items that you sell. Okay, let me say that again. When you're in your new seller period, initially you are going to have to front the money for the items that you're selling until you get through the probation period. It's it could be about up to 90 days where they're like, okay, this person, this man or woman is actually selling on eBay. All of the clients that they've sold to have received their items, and we recognize them as as no longer a new seller, and we can trust them. At which point where you can actually then use that money. That money will be made available immediately for you to use for your drop shipping. But again, during the first period, the probationary period, that's not going to be the case. So you're going to have to be able to front this money as far as getting the business started and moving forward initially. And this is a stumbling block that a lot of people hit because they're not expecting to do that. So in a nutshell, you must invest to get the ball rolling. Okay, you must come out of your pocket a few $100s to be able to get this business rolling, so you can then be able to use the client's money to start paying for it. And again, this is not DS Domination. This is not, their platform telling you that you can't do this. Their platform is to maximize your sales on eBay and to get you in front of a bunch of other people who don't have these same resources. But eBay and PayPal initially are going to put you in the new seller period where you have to prove yourself that you are a reliable seller on eBay. All right, so the bottom line is you're going to have to do like 100% of successful business owners and invest some of your own money to get the ball rolling. Once out of that typically 90-day new seller period on eBay, you can then begin to drop ship products using only the money out of your customers that pay you with. Okay. Start by listing items in your budget. It is suggested that the products be at least $35 to qualify for the free shipping. Sell products you can afford to front the money for a couple of days, and as long as the tracking number is provided, you should have your money in your PayPal account within a few days. Pace yourself through this initial period, and you will be able to drop ship without any out-of-pocket expense for the merchandise. Okay, so again, when you're first starting out, you're going to be in this new seller period. You're going to have to put out the money for these products. So say you sell a $35 popcorn maker. You're going to have to put out that $35 for the popcorn maker, get it shipped out. Once the shipping information has been given back to PayPal and PayPal verifies that the item has been shipped and received, it will then put the money into your account. And that's typically less than a week. So that is the catch. That is a stumbling block that you have to accept to get rolling. But once you get over that period, you're going to be moving into pure profit period, which is what you need to get to. Now, you need to understand, you can do this, okay? What you see in front of you right now is everything that you need to do to be successful in this business and do it consistently. First thing you need to do is sign up for eBay, for your marketplace, sign up for Amazon so you have access to products, sign up for PayPal so you can be paid, and then sign up for DS Domination so you have your entire platform to maximize your selling ability. The next thing you need to do is list your items on eBay from Amazon with your profit margin built in. Then order the items that get sold and that will get sold, and then drop ship them to your customers. And initially front the money during the new seller period and be able to do that. So you're going to have to probably put away a couple $100, or at least pace yourself, put a budget aside for maybe $50 to $100 a week to be able to spend on getting these items out to help build your business. And then finally just earn those profits over the top. I want to thank you for taking some time out and checking this out. If you want to see the full overview, go to dropshipguides.com and you'll have access to a webinar and also an overview of exactly what we're doing here and exactly how it works. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to comment on the video. Also, underneath the video, you're going to have a whole bunch of links to get you around. Again, the dropshipguides.com and some other places where you can move forward. I hope this has been informative to you, and I hope that this is something that you can, you feel is comfortable with moving forward to help you make some extra money, because it's a great business model. And again, once you get to that first initial seller period, you can really set yourself up to make a lot of great extra money. All right, have a great day.